on the Rizzo today.
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job, and everything is gonna be okay.
The wing window isn't turning in and out, and you know, best thing to do before trying to find parts or anything is just see what's going on. Look at this craziness. 1961 paper still hanging tough, and door panel in still just excellent shape. This thing is just a time capsule. Anyways, I got our little motor out, and the problem with it is this little backing plate is gone that holds that in there, that little gear, and so the gears aren't stripped at all. I did find this little washer, which is like just a little like tension washer, I guess you'd call it. That goes on there, but I can't find that little plate. I want to check a little bit inside that door because I can't imagine that plate actually going totally missing. Do you see it in there, camera? Alright, so I think the best thing to do here is going to be make a new cap. I think I'm going to grind these two guys off and then make a plate with a hole in it here and just screw it in here on each side, and we'll see how that does. So I cannot find that plate. Alright, I've ground down those two little hammer nibs they got there, and this is just pot metal cast, and so it'll be easy to drill and either nut and bolt or tap and thread, and that makes it to where all I have to do on this part is get this, have a little circle out for this, and then there'll be a plate. Originally this would have been covered to keep the grease in there a little better, but I don't want to spend that much time to try to create this little bubble thing. All we need is a plate to hold this in, so when it's cranking, it's not like it'll crank this way without falling out, but as soon as you crank it the other way, it won't go in there. So, you know, I love my patterns. Let's lay this over that. I do a rubbing. Alright, there's our guy. Transfer it onto a piece of scrap here. Alright, since this is a small piece, I want to drill all my holes before we cut this thing out, even though this piece is kind of small, but it'll help hold it until we cut it. That's about right. I think I'm going to take a little bit more off of this side so it can scrooch in if it needs to. Might need to grind that out a little bit. Let's see what it looks like. Slide the Hujma flop it in there. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so in order to center up on this real nice, you can see there's a little gap in there. We're gonna clean these edges up just a little bit. I think that looks pretty good. Now we'll just drill the two ends here. Maybe put in some self-tappers or something. Easy peasy. You can see that little screws going through there. Oh, there. And And some bitch is working. Look at that. I think we fixed her. Right, so we got our door together here. And look at that. What?
All it takes is one job, oh yeah. All it takes is one job.